school. She misserves, tripped over her own shoes, and once accidentally tossed a racket into the snack bar. But she loved the game more than anything, which is why when she found a dusty, glowing pair of old sneakers labeled "Play Across Time" in a junk shop's hidden corner, she begged her dad to buy them. The moment she tied the laces, the world around her blurred, buzzed, and boom, she was no longer standing in the store, but on a clay court in ancient Greece, surrounded by toga-wearing crowds and olive trees, facing off against a legendary champion who served with a discus instead of a ball. Confused but excited, Maya swung and barely returned the shot. The crowd roared, and with every volley she grew sharper, smarter, stronger. Just as she adjusted, her shoes buzzed again. Zip! And she landed in feudal Japan, playing against a masked warrior who used a bamboo paddle and a silent, sneaky style. From there it was a whirlwind, snow courts and Viking arenas, floating courts in 2100 Paris with anti-gravity balls, and a wild match in a 3000 Martian dome where robots kept score by humming. Every match was new, weird, and way harder than anything at school. But something magical happened. Maya stopped worrying about winning and started listening to the rhythm of her opponents, the bounce of each surface, the way time bent her game. She realized that every era had its own strength. Some players were strong, some clever, some graceful, and every time she lost a match, the shoes let her try again. Not until she won, but until she learned something new. In ancient India, she learned calm. In Egypt, strategy. On Neptune, balance in low gravity. Then came the final challenge, a match against herself. From the very beginning, the nervous flailing Maya with tangled shoelaces. It wasn't easy. Past Maya was unpredictable, but this time Maya's smile played with patience and finally gently won. The crowd, a blend of every time period she'd visited, rose in a standing ovation as the shoes buzzed one last time and returned her home standing exactly where she'd started. The shopkeeper winked and said they choose only the ones who play with heart. Maya returned to school tennis with no flashy tricks, just deep focused joy and this quiet secret in her soles. And while no one else knew where she'd been, Maya always warmed up with one whisper: across time.